There's a new male in town. You heard me right. A new male. Yeah, the Sigma male.
So these are 3 signs that you might be a Sigma male. Number 1, you're quiet. You're the strong, silent, quiet type. You speak when you need to, when you want to, but you don't have to speak at all times. In fact, you're mostly quiet than most people. But trust me, your presence is felt. Number 2, you are a straight up introvert. You like being by yourself. In fact, you want to be by yourself most of the time.
I don't even want to listen to the rest of the points. No, but I figure this could be helpful to all of the genders today because it is a mysterious and complex species that we know nothing about. You know, not to brag or anything, but after watching hours of content about the Sigma male, I've come to the conclusion that I myself am a Sigma male, so you better watch yourself. I'm cool, quiet, and mysterious. I like to do things my own way, like every other person on the planet, but it makes me feel special pretending that I'm different. So apparently there are different types of males. You've got the alpha male, which everybody is familiar with. Then you've got the beta male. Then you've got omega males, sigma males, and there's a couple other ones. What is a sigma male? For some reason, he chose, working out at the cable machine as a TikTok to play Sigma male traits over because it's so Sigma of him. He's working out. That's so Sigma, bro. Independent, introverted, doesn't feel the need to rely on other people. Lone wolf, isn't really picky with who he dates and allows into his life. A rebel, doesn't play by society standards. This is just another label to make people feel like they're so much cooler than they actually are. Like, just how you can take those quizzes online and you can be like, oh, I'm like such an introverted, cool person. I'm Sigma. I'm not like other people, okay? I do what I want to do. I don't listen to society because I'm so cool. All right, so let's check out this YouTube video. Find out if you're Sigma, okay? Doesn't matter if you're male or not either.
One of the most sought after, most mysterious, and most attractive males out there is what we would call the Sigma male.
Why does he sound so tired? Or he sounds like he's trying to be quiet. Are you so tired? Huh? Are you a beta male? You're so tired you can't even do the video. You beta male. By the way, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, maybe you should do it. I can see my analytics. I know who's watching me. At least one of you is named Brittany. Brittany, subscribe.
Now, what you have to realize is that alpha, omega, beta, sigma, and so on are simply what you would call archetypes. So they serve as a way to simplify a set of personality traits or a certain type of man.
Do you see what I mean with the labels? So they can be any label that they want at any given time, right? And I found it ironic because when anyone in the LGBTQ community wants to have a label for themselves, people say, all those labels are made up. You have way too many labels to describe yourself. But then these guys will say that they're like 70% alpha and 30% sigma. It's kind of the same concept if you think about it, right? It's just all labels. It's just labels.
The number one sign, or the one thing that sets the sigma apart from the alpha, the omega, and all of the other male archetypes is the lone wolf attitude. So if you're a guy who frequently thinks of himself as a lone wolf and you like spending time by yourself and you thoroughly enjoy doing your own thing most of the time, then you could be more of a sigma than you ever thought.
No, stop it. Stop, not the lone wolf bullshit. Please, don't put this in people's heads. It's like a glorified way to say that you enjoy your own company. Oh, you guys are all gonna go head to the party? Yeah, I'm gonna stay back at home, maybe play some Super Smash Bros. I'm a lone wolf. I like to spend time with myself. Maybe next week I'll feel different. Maybe I'll feel more alpha.
Men who identify with the sigma male don't rely on others very much. They don't care about social media and broadcasting to the world their personal life, and to be honest, some people might even refer to them as loners.
This illustration literally looks like a hipster. Let me get a picture up for you, okay? So a hipster, according to Wikipedia, the 21st century hipster is a subculture that is defined by claims to authenticity and uniqueness, yet, ironically, is notably lacking in authenticity and conforms to a collective style. And this is all of the examples of hipsters. Why do they all look like this illustration? Is this video a joke?
Now next up is number 2, or the second sign that a man might actually be a sigma male, and it's the ability to control a room. But here's where it gets a little bit mysterious. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, I thought only the alpha males dominate a room. But the truth is that both the sigma and the alpha have the ability to control pretty much any room that they walk into, but they simply do it in different ways.
What is that? The ability to control a room? This is a goal that some people have when they go into somewhere. They They want to control the room? That's like the weirdest thing.
People in the room are looking around at both the alpha and the sigma, and they're wondering what it is about the sigma that gives him nearly as much control over the room as the alpha. And eventually they'll realize that it is the mystery that makes him so incredibly appealing.
People are literally not doing that. Who actually sits there and thinks about the alpha and the sigma, and they're like, oh my god, how is the alpha so in control of the room and bringing life to the party? But yet the sigma is over there sitting and being mysterious in the corner. Where's the omega? What is the omega up to?
Now, something to keep in mind here is that being super quiet and keeping to yourself without displaying confidence is really just being a weirdo.
Yeah. In case you haven't noticed, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in, and I don't want to fit in. What's the next line? I don't have a hat on. I'm not wearing a hat. I've never watched Riverdale.
Now, next up is number 3, or the third sign that a man might secretly be a sigma male and may not even realize it, and it's self-sufficiency. Something that makes the sigma male incredibly unique and allows him to play in the same league as the alpha is the ability to be self-sufficient.
This is just a basic human trait that everybody should have, and everybody tries to have. Why does that make you a rare type of male that you're so self-sufficient? Not everybody can be self-sufficient at all given times.
People all over the world, particularly females, find a man who doesn't really need anything from anyone incredibly attractive because most unattractive behaviors that men engage in are actually caused by neediness. Now, depending on the situation, this could be an excessive need for validation or for attention, or even for things like needing somebody to do your laundry for you. So for those of you guys out there who still have your moms doing your own laundry, there's a good chance that you might not be the best fit for the Sigma archetype.
Okay, I think everybody could benefit being with somebody who can do their own laundry. It doesn't mean that you're special because you know how to do your own laundry. That's a normal trait that you should have. Yeah, I do my own laundry. I'm a Sigma male. Women love that. Women love when you can do laundry. Sigma.
Independence is incredibly attractive, and even men find it much easier to respect other men who are self-sufficient.
Yeah, good point. That's actually something me and the bros have talked about before. Yo, dude, have you started doing your own laundry yet? You're like, what, 28 now? Yeah, man, I started a few months back, actually. My mom started taking away my Xbox controller, so had to step it up a little bit. No cap. Mad respect to you, dude. Love to see the independence nowadays. I respect the fuck out of you.
Now, next up is number 4, and trust me when I tell you that you don't want to miss this one. Now, the fourth and highly important trait of any Sigma male is the ability to think deeply. Most Sigma males tend to think with a very analytical mind, and some would even say that they overthink things.
Okay, so now that you think deeply about things, you are a Sigma male. Doesn't everybody think deeply? Where is the source? What is the source? If you think deeply, you are intelligent. That's it. That's the fact. I have met really stupid people who think deeply about stupid things and then think that they're right. For example, myself.
Put simply, the Sigma is the guy in the movies who's always one step ahead of the bad guys, and no matter what gets thrown at him, he always finds a way to win in the end.
Please, we can't have any more men thinking that they're the Joker. Please, dude. How many views does this have? 800,000? And you're gonna make them all think that they're just like the Joker?
And next up, at number 5, is the 5th sign that a man is one of the rarest types of men out there. And it's easily one of the most important aspects of what you would call the Sigma male, and it's being rebellious.
Everybody is a little rebellious. What? I'll give you an example. One time, when I was 16 years old, I stole a ring from a store because my mom said she liked it. That's a little rebellious, right? For legal reasons, that was actually a joke.
You see, all Sigmas have a sort of dark side to them, meaning they're actually more of a bad boy than your typical person. And this whole I don't care, I'm not trying to impress anyone attitude serves to make them even more attractive. The Sigma's the guy who doesn't get into trouble all the time, but who has no problem pushing the boundaries on what society views as acceptable behavior.
So is the Sigma male's idea of being a little rebellious wearing shorts in like the 25-degree weather? because I've seen plenty of people do that. They go outside and they're like, yeah, I'm not cold. And you're like, but you're wearing shorts. And they're like, I'm used to it. It's not that cold. And it's like, it is 25 degrees. You are cold, but you're just pretending that you're not.
Choosing the archetype that best fits your personality can help you win many situations in real life by playing to your strengths rather than playing to your weaknesses.
Okay, so then the video ends like that, and that's just basic human advice. Obviously, you should cater to your strengths, work on your weaknesses. So, moral of the story is if you do want to feel different and you want to feel rare and important, you might put the label of Sigma onto yourself. Anyways, you're welcome for teaching you all about Sigma males. So let me know in the comments below. Are you alpha like me? Or are you one of the other shitty ones? Because alpha's the best one still.